moisturizing primer. My skin is actually, it's a combination, it's dry and oily, but it's feeling very, very dry at the moment. I always like to prime my face even after moisturizer. Some people say it doesn't make a difference for them in the staying power of their makeup, but for me, I feel like it definitely makes a difference if I have primer on or not. So, I got up at 6 o'clock today to work out, and that is not me. I mean, it was not me. This is the new me trying to live a healthy and fit lifestyle. But I was never a morning person. I don't think I am a morning person because I like to sleep in. But I just don't have time during the day, so I need to get up really early to exercise. It's gonna wet my sponge here. This is Charlotte Tilbury, however you want to call this, but it's the flawless filter. If you're into makeup, then you know that this product is like super viral, and there's like 5 million tubes for this, and I honestly prefer the tubes because they all do the same thing. This one is just really, really expensive. Like, stupidly expensive. I prefer the one from e.l.f. because the applicator from e.l.f. is bigger. But you know what drives me crazy about this? Like, totally random. And if you're not a makeup person, then you don't care. But people are calling this a foundation, but it's not a foundation. It's just like a glowy highlighter kind of thing. It's way too light to be a foundation. This is maybe like €60, and the writing is already like off. It came off after a few times of use, and it's not worth it. Don't buy it. Just use the drugstore alternatives. Just gonna blend that in. Anyway, about me getting up early and living a healthy lifestyle. So, you know the way how people make New Year's resolutions and say that they will go to the gym in January and blah blah blah. So that was definitely not me in January, but I started in April. So I have 1 month of healthy living. Man, if you're sitting under artificial lights, then this looks really greasy. But in real life, this actually looks very, very lovely. I'm gonna use some concealer now because, Jesus, this under eye is needed. And I'm gonna use a lot. Cover up some of my pores here. And whatever is left on the applicator, just put that anywhere. I like to wait a little bit for the concealer to dry, so you can watch this lovely face while we wait for the concealer to dry up a little bit. But while this dries and we wait, I just cannot seem to finish my story about my healthy life. Anyway, I set a goal for myself to lose a certain amount of weight, and I lost my thought. I lost my train of thought. I set a goal for myself to lose a certain amount of weight. And this is the first time in my life I'm actually like doing it. I'm eating healthier. I am not drinking. And I work out. Like, not heavy workout, I do Pilates. But man, that Pilates kicks your ass as well. So yeah, that's what I am doing with myself. But I have to wake up early to get that done because I don't have time during the day. How are you guys with working out? Do you work out? Do you guys work out to eat healthy, or you just eat whatever and hope for the best? Hope for the best. I know I look like a ghost now, but that's okay, because we're gonna put a lot of powder on top. Doesn't matter. First things first, let's set everything and look at my essence powder. Look at the pan in here. If you are a makeup lover and in the panning community, you would be really proud of me. Let's set these under eyes. Actually, let's just set everything because we look super greasy with these lights. Totally white. This is the cover for this powder. It just keeps breaking off. All about matte compact powder. All about matte. It's really good and it's only like a couple of euros. I'm gonna use now some finishing powder. It's this big one. This is an Hourglass palette. I think this is the ambient lighting Edit Universe. Launched a few years ago. I barely used this one. But I love Hourglass palettes. And the finishing powders are just fantastic. They really are like a real life filter. My favorite finishing powders are in a different palette, but let's spice things up and use this palette. And I'm really going in here, like I'm putting a lot on, because it's so fine. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's like the smallest bit of shimmer in this, and it looks really good. On camera, I think I just look white still. I promise you, in real life, I'm not that ghostly. Maybe I am. Do you believe in ghosts? I kinda do, and it's like scary. Like, I respect the other realm. I definitely think there is something going on. And while we are on that topic, I definitely also believe in aliens, because come on, there's no chance that in all this universe we are there alone. Excuse me, no. Like 100,000,000% there is also speak German, so I could also do a little bit of talking in German if you are interested in, weil, ja, ich spreche auch Deutsch. Ich bin nicht Deutsch, meine Eltern sind nicht Deutsch, aber ich habe das von klein auf gelernt. Und dann hatte ich deutsches Fernsehen zu Hause immer, also RTL und Pro7, immer deutsches Fernsehen geschaut. So I just said in German that I am not German, my parents are not German, but I learned it as a child. And at home we had a lot of German TV channels. And then later on in life I worked in a lot of German markets, so I always kept speaking German. So I never forgot about it. You know, some people, you learn a language in school or something and then you never use it and then you forget about it. But thank God I did not. German language has opened up a lot of doors for me. And I'm very grateful for it. So, wenn ihr möchtet, kann ich ein bisschen mehr auch auf Deutsch reden. Es ist nicht perfekt, aber ich glaube, die Deutsch reden, würden mich sehr gut verstehen. Okay, I think I'm looking better now with the bronzer. I need to use this bronzer more, it's really nice. It has a nice like golden glow to it. I will also use a blush from this palette. Use this one here. Let's see if I picked up too much or not. Oops. Oopsie daisy, but that's the beauty of these Hourglass blushes. Like, they blend out so easily. However, I'm noticing now my skin is looking terrible. Like, what is going on? I thought all this healthy living is supposed to make your skin look better. It's probably something I ate too much of, or I am, like reducing a lot of sugar intake. And then when I do have something a little bit sugary, maybe that's breaking me out. What do you think? Are you maybe somebody who knows about diet? This blush is beautiful too. Oh my god, I need to like really use this palette more. Probably doesn't look so good on camera because of the fake light, but in like real life, how I see myself, it looks good. Staying with this palette, let's use the highlighter that's in here as well. I love face palettes, like everything is so handy and in one place. You don't need like take 55,000 things. So let's highlight the brow bone first. It's a golden highlight, okay. Like for under the brow bone, I don't really like this shade. I don't really like this shade. This shade, I don't really like it. But on the cheeks it will be okay. It will be okay. It will be okay. And let's add a little bit on the cheeks. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I just love it when my makeup looks good, even though my skin is not skinning today. Okay, fabulous. Here I am talking how good I look. And probably I'll edit this footage and I'm like, oh my god, you look like a clown. So, apologies in advance if I do look like a clown. Okay, we have mascara and lips left. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift. And it's actually my favorite mascara. Let's hear that again. Nice. So, anyway, so she did an ad for L'Oreal and this mascara. And what is happening with my lashes here? They're like totally clumped together. This mascara is almost done, so that's probably why. Anyway, she made an ad for this mascara, and right at the end, when she was to reveal the final look, she put a fake lash on. Oh my god, hilarious. I mean, it was so obvious, and how the internet went crazy. There was people like, I remember this one video, somebody like actually took like Photoshop or something and took a picture of the lashes before and then after and mapped out every single lash on the extension. I mean, wow, people have some time. Like, I wish I had that time to go digging at an influencer's eyelash. Yeah, everybody went crazy. Obviously, it's like deceitful, and how can you believe anything this person says? I'm gonna add another mascara. And I personally don't follow her. She's not my cup of tea. But I watch drama videos. I like gossip and drama. Not in my life, but you know. So I know of her and I know what she's doing, and I know she does a lot of like ads. I don't know what I'm doing here with my lashes, and I don't know why I started talking about your one so much. I'm not a drama channel. I don't think I would have the I don't know, the guts to be a drama channel with all the backlash they get and all the speculation, but I do like the gossip. I mean, who doesn't like the gossip? Only about petty things though, not real life stuff. Petty things I like to gossip about, but not like real life stuff. Okay, that's that mascara. Let's add another layer. I don't know if I said this from Eye Glow. This is a high volume mascara, and I like to layer my mascaras because I like the old spider leg look. If you remember the early 2000s, then you know the good old spider leg lash. I mean, we used to layer like 5, 6, 7 mascaras. Like, what was going on back then? Okay, I'm not gonna do the bottom lashes because I don't want it to smudge. But we still have lips left, so this is L'Oreal Matte Resistance Major Crush. Ah, that doesn't have a nice sound, does it? Anyway, it's long wearing, that's why I like it. Ah, this smells so good, like